José Bautista was born on October 19, 1980, in the city of Santo Domingo, the capital of the Dominican Republic. Raised in a baseball-loving country, Bautista was surrounded by the sport from a young age. His father, a former baseball player himself, recognized José's potential early on and nurtured his love for the game. Growing up in a neighborhood filled with aspiring baseball players, Bautista was driven to pursue the sport with the hope of following in the footsteps of Dominican baseball legends. As a child, Bautista displayed natural athleticism, excelling not only in baseball but also in basketball and other sports. However, his passion for baseball soon outshone all other interests, and he focused all his efforts on honing his skills. His strong arm, quick reflexes, and ability to make precise plays in the field caught the attention of local scouts, and by his teenage years, he was already recognized as one of the most promising players in his area. Bautista's path to professional baseball began when he joined the Dominican Republic's youth national team, where he competed in various international tournaments. His performance in these competitions garnered the attention of Major League Baseball (MLB) scouts, and in 2000, he signed with the Pittsburgh Pirates as an amateur free agent. Although his early years in the minors were filled with struggles, Bautista's work ethic and determination eventually set him on a path to success. Entry into Major League Baseball and early struggles. Bautista's journey to MLB was not a straightforward one. After signing with the Pittsburgh Pirates, he spent several years in the minor leagues, working to refine his game. He played for a number of minor league teams, including the Lynchburg Hillcats and the Altoona Curve, and while he showed flashes of his potential, he faced numerous challenges adjusting to professional baseball. His big break came in 2004 when he made his MLB debut with the Pittsburgh Pirates at the age of 23. He played a short stint with the Pirates, where he displayed glimpses of his power and defensive capabilities. However, Bautista struggled to find consistent playing time, and after a few seasons with the Pirates, he was traded to the Baltimore Orioles in 2004. Despite playing with a few MLB teams, including the Tampa Bay Devil Rays and Kansas City Royals, Bautista failed to cement a long-term spot in any lineup. His lack of success in these early years was partly due to his struggles with consistency at the plate. Bautista's hitting mechanics were still developing, and his power, which would later become his signature, had not fully materialized. The lack of stability in his early career, combined with his challenges at the plate, led many to believe he might never reach his full potential in the majors. The breakthrough with the Toronto Blue Jays. Bautista's career took a dramatic turn in 2008 when he was claimed off waivers by the Toronto Blue Jays. The move proved to be a pivotal moment in his career, as Bautista found his rhythm with the Blue Jays, unlocking his full potential. His time in Toronto transformed him from a journeyman player into one of the most feared hitters in Major League Baseball. In 2009, Bautista had a breakout season, posting career highs in home runs, 54, runs batted in, 124, and slugging percentage, .17. His unexpected power surge took the baseball world by storm, as Bautista's name quickly became synonymous with home run hitting. His incredible performance led to his first All-Star selection in 2010 and cemented his place as one of the premier sluggers in the game. The 2010 season was a testament to Bautista's growth as a player. He led the American League in home runs with 54, an impressive total that made him one of the top power hitters in the league. That year, Bautista's performance not only earned him All-Star honors but also a Silver Slugger award, recognizing him as the best hitter in the American League at his position. His dominance at the plate continued over the following seasons, as Bautista consistently ranked among the league's best in home runs, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage. Main achievements and career peak. Bautista's career reached its peak during his time with the Toronto Blue Jays, where he solidified his legacy as one of the most prolific power hitters of the 2010s. His ability to hit for both power and average, combined with his leadership on and off the field, made him one of the faces of the Blue Jays franchise. Home Run King. Bautista led the American League in home runs for 2 consecutive years, 2010 and 2011, becoming the top power hitter in the game. In 2010, his 54 home runs were a career high and tied for the most in the major leagues that season. All-Star selections. Bautista was selected to 6 MLB All-Star games, 2010-2015, showcasing his consistent excellence and recognition by his peers. His All-Star appearances were a testament to his status as one of the top players in the league. Silver Slugger Awards. Bautista won 3 Silver Slugger Awards, 2010 to 2012, recognizing him as the best hitter at his position in the American League. His ability to consistently produce at the plate made him one of the most feared hitters of his era. Playoff berth and memorable moments. In 2015, Bautista led the Blue Jays to the postseason for the first time since 1993. A pivotal moment in franchise history. His dramatic home run in the American League Division Series, which became known as the bat flip, was a defining moment in his career and in Blue Jays history. The bat flip became an iconic moment in MLB, symbolizing Bautista's passion for the game and his impact on the Blue Jays' success. Consistency. Throughout his time with Toronto, Bautista maintained a high level of performance, ranking consistently among the league leaders in on-base percentage, slugging percentage and home runs. His bat remained potent, and his ability to perform in clutch situations made him an integral part of the Blue Jays lineup for nearly a decade. Final years and retirement. As Bautista entered his 30s, his performance began to decline, though he remained a respected presence in the game. The 2017 season marked the beginning of his final years with the Toronto Blue Jays, as he struggled with injuries and the effects of aging. His batting average dropped, and his power numbers, while still respectable, began to fade compared to the peak years of his career. In 2017, Bautista's time with the Blue Jays came to an end after the team declined to offer him a contract for the following season. He spent 2018 as a free agent, and though he signed a short-term deal with the Atlanta Braves, his performance continued to decline. He struggled to regain his former form and was eventually released by the Braves mid-season. After that, Bautista's time in MLB came to a close, and he announced his retirement from professional baseball in 2019. Though his final years were not as spectacular as his peak, Bautista's legacy was firmly established. He had left an indelible mark on the game, particularly for his transformation from a journeyman player into one of the most feared sluggers of his generation. His leadership, his commitment to the game, and his unforgettable moments in Toronto cemented his place as one of the greatest Blue Jays players of all time.